Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday. I know I'm on a little bit later than usual. I just got done with my walk. But today I wanted to talk about our very scary Gary, our squirrel. And there's a lot of things people don't realize. Like in a workplace, there's a lot of different dynamics. There's a lot of things that goes on, and we have a lot of responsibilities. And in our responsibilities, sometimes I think coworkers don't think about everything outside of themselves. So let's talk about my squirrel, the very scary Gary. So I had just gotten a brand new dumpster for the very scary Gary because he was getting into my trash. He stole a sock a couple weeks ago from one of the daycare kids and took off with it along the fence. And he was doing all this crazy stuff. In my world, the funny thing happened. That very scary Gary, the squirrel, actually added value to my workplace. And the reason it added value was because one of the things I like to do is laugh at the world. If we're so stressed out all the time and we can't laugh at ourselves or laugh at the world, this squirrel made my world entertaining for quite a few weeks. It still does. Because after we switched out the dumpster last week, the beginning of the week, that squirrel literally stood on top of that dumpster with the dumpster top closed and still was staring down my staff. Not only that, that squirrel is very smart. That squirrel the other day, I did not even think about it. The bottom on the sides of it has little circles this big. That squirrel is so stupidly smart, got down there and started pulling trash out of those holes to get into my dumpster. So let me tell you, that squirrel has been more entertained than I've ever seen and added value to my center because my staff, it made them laugh. When they laugh, they relax. And it adds all the different chemicals to their brain to make them more happy. And sometimes do you add value to your workplace? Like, do you do stuff outside of your job responsibilities to add value? One time I had a worker, and this was so great. I came in one day and she had a positive board and she put it where everyone clocked in and clocked out. And they would go to the positive board and they would put a positive saying up. Or the time that we started introducing all the teachers in the lobby, we had a board that went up, and on that board, we each had to draw a leaf and it had a name on it. And we had to write something positive about our coworker. But do you really add value at work? Do you actually go outside and try to find ways to connect with your coworkers? With COVID-19 right now, this would be one of the greatest things to do, is to find an activity you can do, even if you can still social distance, but you really need to connect with your coworkers. You need to find a way to add value to the workplace. With all the anxiety going on and stuff, there's so much fun stuff you can do. We've drawn names in the past to add value to the workplace. We have done Secret Santas, but at this time when we're starting work and everyone's going back to school, I feel like we need to figure out a way to add value back into the workplace. Like I said, I had a squirrel that I never thought we'd be talking about weeks later. That squirrel actually added value because it made everyone laugh. So think about this. Do you add value, or do you come to work and just do your job and not bring something positive? Actually, you're taken away when you don't add value. That's the negative. And sometimes when people don't add value to the workplace, there's a lot of people that feel like, bye-bye, Felicia, see you later. I don't want you here. They may not ever say it, but try to add value to your workplace. We've done potlucks in the past. My staff would take turns, like throughout, they would switch out on months. But there's tons of things you can do to add value. But anyways, I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.